being able to write and record music that others can like listen to and relate to in some sort of way. And then, you know, whatever the message of the specific song that I'm putting out or releasing, if that moves you or like touches you in any shape or form, then I think I've done my job right, you know?
That's good because you can sing. Some people can only write. Some people can only sing. So that's good that you can do both because then you don't really need.
Yeah.
But now, go ahead and make the supporters feel something because you got another song, and please tell us the background behind that song because we are.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn this on real quick because it kind of shut off because I plugged my charger in. So my bad. But okay, we're back. So this next song. So the other day, or like yesterday, on my Instagram story, I asked you guys what your favorite song was, and this was probably like the most like frequent response that I had, and we were actually just talking about him. So it's called "Like I Want You" by Give Me On. So I got you guys with that one. I actually like just learned it just for you guys, but I also do love it so much. So thanks for putting me on.
Victoria.
Yeah, but this one's yeah, it's "Like I Want You" by Give Me On.
Take it away.
Yes. Hold up. We almost got it. Sometimes I wish you knew, but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me and you. I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. No, I can't make a scene. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. No, I can't make it seem like I want you. You. Even if it's true. Hey, even if it's true. I guess it's overdue. Tell me your point of view. Tell me am I to blame? You're so good with change. A table set for two. You got me waiting, but you ain't coming through. Try to stay patient, but gotta face the truth. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. No, I can't make a scene. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. Yeah, but I can't make a scene. No, I can't make it seem like I want you. You. Even if it's true. Hey, even if it's true. There's no reason to believe I'll save us now. But if you really love me, say it now. Why is it so hard to figure out? I need you every day, believe me when I say it. Like I want you. You. Even if it's true. Yeah. Even if it's true. made you guys proud because you guys were asking for that song so much.
Wait, what happened?
No, I said I hope I made you guys proud with that cover because you guys were asking for it so much.
I think my opinion, you said singing.
A1 song.
A1. Yay!
Wait, why'd you pick that song again?
Yeah, besides us putting you on, like,
Why'd you pick that one?
Did you relate to it?
To be honest, my favorite song out of all of his is actually Favorite Mistake. So I really honestly picked it because of you guys, but I do like the meaning behind it too. And I actually watched his the Genius videos on YouTube where he like explains the lyrics and stuff. Those are like my favorite videos to watch from like musical artists because it gives you a better understanding of like the background of like why they wrote the song and stuff. So I watched that because of you guys, and then I just picked it because I was like, this is a bop, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Alright. So since you don't like, you like I Want You because of us, and your favorite song is Favorite Mistake, why is your favorite song Favorite Mistake?
Okay, so this is like weird because the meaning behind Favorite Mistake is like cheating on somebody. And I don't stand for that at all, but for me personally, like melodically, the way that he wrote it is why I really like it, if that makes sense. So like the meaning behind it isn't really something that I'm like, yes, like I stand for that, because I don't. But melodically, I really like the arrangement of the song, I guess.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
When it comes to songwriting, what is the easiest thing to do? Like bringing up a melody, or harmonizing, or that?
It honestly depends because I don't really have like a set way of how I approach a song. So sometimes it could be out of nowhere, like a melody pops in my head and I'm just like voice note, like da 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 da. And then like when I go into the studio, I'm like, oh, I have this melody for this part. Or it could be like, I don't know, I read something and then I get inspired by like whatever it is that I was reading to like write down some lyrics or just like notes that I'll eventually turn into lyrics. So it goes either way. Like sometimes melodies will just come out of nowhere or like words will just come out of nowhere. It's kind of just like a sporadic process, like no set way.
Yeah. All right. So with songwriting, I have expectations when it comes to songwriting because I never really wrote before. Like I try to, but it's like it frustrates me sometimes. So I really the time expectancy, or like how long did it take you, or the longest time it took taking you to write a song, because that takes a lot.
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever really thought about that, but like I said before, I don't like to force anything. So if it takes you a year to write your hit single, then it took you a year. Like you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like writer's block is a real thing. Like you will sit there and be frustrated for the rest of your day because you can't finish a song or you can't think of like that one word that's going to rhyme with the next or something, So me personally, I'm trying to think. The longest it probably took me to write a song, I'm going to say like a good like week or two, like probably a good week or two to get it like where I really was happy with it.
Didn't it? What was it like? Sicko Mode?
Yeah, Sicko Mode took like what, 4 years, right?
3 years.
No, 3 years.
Oh.
Sicko Mode by Travis Scott took 3 years to write.
What song?
Sicko Mode.
Or like to actually like write and produce.
And yeah, to write and produce it, it took them 3 years to do it.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if it takes you that long and then it ends up being like something amazing, then it was all worth it. And I think it always is worth it because at the end of the day, you're doing it, for you too, like as your, creative, what's the word? Like creative, like stimulus in your brain and stuff. So like, it's for you too at the end of the day.
Okay, all right. One more question before we go back to our Sashi questions.
Yeah.
Since you're part of this music industry, you're an artist. What big artist do you wish to see or to collab with in the future?
So my biggest wish for that is Post Malone. I forgot to mention him before when you guys said like who's people that you look up to. Post Malone is everything to me. I love him so much. I know all the songs. I actually saw him in concert and it was incredible. So definitely Post Malone as a collab. I also really like Trippie Redd, like more on like the rap side of things, like rather than singing. A rapper that I collab with is definitely Trippie Redd. I really like his music. And if he was still alive, X, for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And Juice World. Oh my God. And Juice World. Oh my God.
You basically said X, Trippie Redd, and Juice WRLD.
There we go. Got all the bases covered. But yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. All right. Well, we're gonna go back to the ARTSACE questions now.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I want to ask this one. What's your favorite thing to do other than singing?
I don't know if everybody knows, but I'm also a drummer. So I do drum. So I very much enjoy drumming and doing drum covers and stuff. And hopefully I'll do a few more soon, and I'll be posting them on my Instagram so you guys can see. But other than like, besides like music in general, I like to cook a lot. So Ty's Kitchen, you better watch out. I'm just playing. No, I like to cook. I also I like to like draw and stuff too, like color, like the therapeutic like the mandalas, like very detailed coloring. Like I like to do that sometimes. And I enjoy writing too, like on my free time, just like writing. What else is something? I don't know. I like to also like, I don't know if this makes sense, but like decorate things. So like interior design, like my room and stuff. Like I love like all of my pillows to like be like coordinated in some way. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's something that I like to do too.
Yeah. How about also decorating and customizing clothes?
Yes, that's definitely another like goal of mine and stuff too. To like, you know, come out with merch and like design it and make it like personalized to me, but also something that like you guys will enjoy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's. Cause I also want to like do like customized clothing and everything. But
Yeah, that's super cool.
before you ask a question, everybody, for your questions to be asked, please use hashtag ARTSACE so that we could go to them and ask them for
On Twitter.
On Twitter, not on any other platform, just on Twitter. So go ahead, use hashtag ARTSACE, ARTSACE, and we will most likely try to answer as much questions as we can for Victoria, the first girl in ARTSACE to answer.
That one. It's from Arsace Aesthetics. It says, "What's your favorite TV show or movie?"
Mm. So another fun fact about me, I like don't watch TV. I don't have a TV in my room. And the only time I do watch TV is mostly for like the singing shows. So like America's Got Talent, The Voice, The Fours, like the new one that came out like 2 years ago or whatever. So I do enjoy watching those sort of shows. But one show that I actually did watch during quarantine, I don't know if anyone's ever watched it. It's called Sons of Anarchy. And that was amazing.
Yeah, my mom watched that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Hardly.
It's like really, really good.
Yeah, like it's really good. It's definitely very like vulgar. Like it's like the summary of it is basically like a motorcycle gang in California, but like there's like different motorcycle gangs and they like do like bad trading stuff, if you know what I mean, and like just I don't know. It's like, you know, very vulgar things, but I just enjoyed watching it because it was very like, you know, active and a lot of action and stuff.
Oh, alright, bro. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna look for some questions right now. Alright, so this is a good one. This is by May Vibes _ She said, "What's your favorite quote to live by, and what does it mean to you personally?"
Okay, so off the bat, my number one, I know it sounds a little bit corny because a lot of people do say it, but I believe that everything happens for a reason. I actually really wanted to get that like tattooed on me somewhere one day because I don't have any tattoos, but like one day I do want to get tattoos and maybe that will be one of them. I just believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe in God, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. But I just feel like he is always like watching over us and he has the best intentions for all of us here. And I just believe that everything that happens in your life, like literally has a reason and has a purpose on why it's happening. And that's just something that I like strongly believe in. Like you cannot prove me wrong. Like if something happens, I'll be like, oh, everything happens for a reason. And if someone tries to argue me on it, I'm like, shh.
Yeah.
Nah, because I be saying that too. I say everything happens for a reason and fear no evil. But back to